Drive it harder.
Snare snaps tight with a metal glare. Patterns twist deep in the heated air. Voices crack through in a ghosted call, filling every corner of the hall. Tension bends the signal till it screams, waiting as the floor splits at the seams. Limiter breaker. Limiter breaker. Limiter unfold again. Bass rolls heavy like a loaded storm. Kick snap sharp in a rising form. Space coil tight in a glowing chain, pulling every moment through the vein. Voltage rising fast beneath the skin, counting every second till it spins. Neon pressure, pushing through the night, crushing all the silence with electric light, racing with the pulse that hits too clean, cutting through the shadows in between. Neon pressure, tightening the line, driving every beat into the spine.
Push, 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 run it higher. Higher. Push, run it higher. Push, 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 run it higher. Push, 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 run it higher.
Hi-hats twist in a fractured glide, patterns bend deep
spin a coated line. Patterns roll sharp through the borderline. Vocal cuts shimmer in a glitching haze, tripping through the tempo's wired maze. Static pressure rides beneath the tone, waiting for the drop to take the throne. Hyperdrift.
Non-signals trace across the floor. Bass slams heavy through the open door. Leads flick sparks in a narrow ring, pulling every movement to the spring. Lines of static pulsing coded flow, counting down the seconds till it blows. Shadow circuit, twisted in the dark, lighting up the edges with the flashing mark. Spinning through the noise with a razor tone, hunting for the beat like it's my own. Shadow circuit wired through the night, running every rhythm into life. Shadow circuit. Feel it tighter. Shadows. Voltage brighten. Shadows. Voltage brighten. Drums roll sharp in a double stride. Pattern shift deep like a breaking tide. Voices sweep in a grainy flare, pulling distant echoes through the air. Lines of static pulsing coded flow, counting down the seconds till it blows. Charge, Jan. Shadow. Shadow.
Bassline jumps like a loaded wire, kicks hit hard with a rising fire. Synth leads twist in a looping spin, dragging every heartbeat further in. Pressure climbing fast beneath the skin, waiting for the break to pull me in. Voltage runner, sparking through the night, cutting through the rhythm like a blade of light, racing with a pulse pulse that never slows, following the beat wherever it goes. Voltage runner, voltage runner, running on the heat. Runner, breaking every limit in the beat. Runner, drop titch. Push it higher. Break, fuel the fire. Hi-hats race in a shattered line. Patterns fold tight as they realign. Voices slice in a glitching haze, locked into the tempo's rapid blaze. Pressure climbing fast beneath the skin, waiting for the break to pull me in. Voltage runner, bunner, 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 bunner. Voltage runner. Voltage. Running on the heat. Break, fuel in the beat. Voltage. Run, ignite again. Midnight trigger. Low hits thrum like a hidden blade. Bassline moving in a tight cascade. Leads pulse quick in a strobing chain, pulling every heartbeat through the frame. Shadows flicker close around the sound, waiting for the drop to shake the ground. Midnight trigger, firing through the dark, hitting every rhythm with a burning mark. Running on a beat that cuts too fast, dragging every second till it's past. Midnight trigger, locked into the heat, breaking all the tension in the beat. Loaded higher, spark the wire. Loaded higher, spark the wire. Higher, 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 higher. Snare snaps hard like a racing spark. Patterns fall tight in the glowing dark. Voices shift in a glitching haze, setting every element ablaze. Shadows flicker close around the sound, waiting for the drop to shake the ground. Midnight trigger, spark the wire. Loaded higher, spark the wire. It higher, 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 higher. Midnight trigger. too clean, tearing through the silence in between. Voltage break line, charging through the night, feeding every signal into life. Turn it higher. 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 Hi-hats flicker in a syncopated glide, patterns lock tight like a shifting tide. Voices glitch soft in a filtered sweep, slicing through the dark where the signals creep. Crackling tension climbs the narrow wire, waiting for the spark to amplify higher. Voltage break voltage break voltage break line.
Split break.
Voltage break line. Bass cuts deep like a sharpened line, kicks roll tight in a double time, lifts and slice in a rapid sweep, pulling every motion from the deep. Tension coils up in a narrow thread, waiting for the hit to break the spread. A razor pulse, tearing through the light, driving every echo into flight, running on a beat that splits the air, carving out a rhythm sharp and rare. Razor pulse, burning through the core, leaving every limit on the floor.
Slash, slash, turn it higher. Cut, cut, feed the fire.
Hi-hats roll in a slicing pace, patterns twist hard in the shifting space. Voices crackle in a fractured call, holding every second in a thrall. Tension coils up in a narrow thread, waiting for the hit to break the spread. A razor pulse, 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 pulse. Razor pulse.
Ignite, ignite, again. Cut, ignite, again.